Welcome. I'm so glad you joined me for my big announcement about my new ongoing live stream on support on grief. And it's going to be called Finding Hope in Grief. Every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, here on this channel, Julie Kay Kettles. I truly want to offer a safe space for all of you who are grieving, whatever stage you're in. A place of understanding, support, compassion, empathy, and really to find hope and some healing along your grief journey, and to find some peace, because I know there's not full peace when you're going through this, but God can give supernatural peace. I truly believe that. I will be playing soft instrumental music in the back, worship music most likely, and I just want to be able to meet you in the chat, hear your story if you want to share in the chat, to answer questions the best of my ability. If you really want to ask them, that's totally fine too. To give you empathy, and most of all to pray for you, to support you, and to encourage you along your grief journey. That's the whole point of this, but I really would love feedback if you all have ideas, or along the way you think of something else we can do to make it better, or more along the lines of what people really need. Please reach out to me and PM me. I'm completely open to this. I'm stepping into it upon the leading of the Holy Spirit and beginning to do it. And I hope to be a blessing. I hope it to bring a community where we can bless one another, pray for one another, support one another, and meet each other right where we're at. And just, say, hey, I'm so sorry for your loss, and be there for one another. To give you a little bit of my story, my daughter Heidi, one out of 4 children, because I have 3 boys too, oldest child, she died suddenly from a fentanyl overdose at the age of 27 on March 3rd, 2020, just before the lockdown. And she left behind 4 children. Her boyfriend was unable to get custody of them, and that's a whole nother story, just keeping it brief right now. And so therefore the family who was fostering them was willing to adopt them if no one else could. And it's a whole story behind why we tried but we were denied, and we had to let go of them along with losing her. That was another huge secondary loss in our lives. So I talk about this on the channel. I have some short videos. If you put in the name Heidi along with the channel name, you should see them pop up. Some longer. There's a documentary with my husband and I through Texas Pictures that is in a playlist, public, in my channel as well. So you can learn more about the story, but I just wanted you to know a little bit. That launched me into grief ministry as well as into sharing her story and bringing awareness and education about the dangers of fentanyl. My mom died the year before that, but Heidi's sudden death was my life-changing loss. And I chose to move it in the direction of me getting help, but also helping others. And have been talking about grief and loss, as well as mental health and biblical teachings on this channel, giving content weekly since 2023. So even though things look the worst as far as our communication and being in their lives, right now that it has, because we have been in their lives to some degree, I am in the best place in my heart and in my mind because of the things I've learned. I'll never be over it. None of us will ever be over it, and we're not supposed to be. But I'm glad to say that I am in the best place that I've been so far along this journey, even though it looks the worst on the outside. And I believe that we can thrive and we can go forward in life and have purpose and find purpose in the pain. I am so happy you're here. I ask and encourage you and ask you to support this whole endeavor with these lives and even this channel. Checking out the videos, watching them, listening to them all the way through is really helpful to keep the channel going and moving forward and getting out there. Comments, I love comments. I love interacting on them. So love that. But please, with this whole new live, if you can make it this Sunday night, this will be April, gosh, I should know the exact date, but we're doing this in April, the second Sunday in April, because last Sunday was Easter. I wanted to start then, but I didn't want to start on a major holiday. So that's when we're getting started with this, just in case you watch it another time. And we're going to keep going with it and hopefully make it better and better. So please pray for this to be what the community and the world needs it to be, and those who find it need it to be, because so many people are grieving. Please join me, even if you're overall healed. You know, maybe you want to share your story a little bit on the chat and how you've gotten help and what's helped you, because definitely we can share ideas on this, but it's most of all to just support one another and be there for one another and pray for one another. And another way to get that grief out, because you must get the grief out. It can't stay inside of you. If it stays inside of you, it causes even more health problems, relationship problems, problems in your life all around. We already have it when we're grieving a life-changing loss. But it'll be worse if you keep it inside and you don't process that grief, either by talking about it, about arting about it, journaling about it. So that is what I would love, is your support for this, your prayers. Come on when you can. We're going to be doing it from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern for just an hour. And I might be signing, because that's one thing I do, to some of the music. I'm just going to use the gifts and the abilities that God's given me to help the world, the community that comes on this channel. Okay, so thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing this out, and look forward to seeing you on there. And let's get it rolling, and let's do it together, because we all need one another. We can't do grief alone. We can't do life alone, right? And nobody's perfect. All of us have been hurt by people. Trust me, betrayals. But we can still help one another, even in our imperfections. And I'm absolutely imperfect, but I'm absolutely willing to help and to serve my God and to help anyone I can through grief. All right. God bless you. See you soon. See you Sunday night. Bye-bye.